everyone, this is Jennifer XO, and I wanted to make this video to show you what I use every day, my makeup go-tos. Very easy, it's very quick and simple, and I hope that this helps you maybe change up your routine, maybe try some new products. So this is what I love about YouTube. You get to share what you like and what works for you. Of course, my preferences are different, my skin color is different, my skin type is different, and that's what makes this such a great community, because we all get to come together and share what we love. So I know it's been a while since my last video. It's just been a little awkward for me to film, and it's not something that I'm used to, but it's always good to get out of your comfort zone. And I wanted to show you what I use, and if you guys are interested in watching and seeing what I do every day, then just keep watching. So just keep in mind that these products do change all the time. So right now I'm just showing you what I use every single day. So yeah, just keep watching. Okay, so definitely the most important thing is skincare. We all know that. Everyone in the beauty community should know that skincare. After you do your skincare, what I like to do is prime my face. Okay, so the primer that I've been using lately is the NYX Angel Veil. This primer has been working out really well for me. It helps to literally fill in my pores, and it just makes my skin so much smoother to work with and so much softer. So I apply my makeup, my foundation, and my concealer really easily. So maybe if you're looking for a primer, give this a try and let me know if you like it. So I'm just gonna apply like a dime size amount on my finger. Just that will do. So I make sure that it covers my whole face. So my skin type is combination. Right now it's still cold where I live, so I'm getting like half dry here and then oily everywhere else. So it's a combination. I would say mostly oily, but combination in this moment. So just keep that in mind if you're using if you want to use the same products that I'm using, just so that way you know. But yeah, once I put my primer on, then I'll go straight into foundation. And the foundation that I've been using is the Fenty Beauty foundation from Rihanna's line, and so far I've been loving this foundation. I've been using it every single day to try it out, to test it out, see if I like it, and I really do like this foundation. It's a matte foundation, so if you're dry skinned, I don't recommend this foundation for you, just because this will get on your dry spots and it will leave like a patch. There is 1.08 fluid ounces. I would say that's a good amount of product, and a lot comes out. The foundation is a little bit watery, so a little bit, you know, goes a long way. At least for me, if you're more of like a natural girl like me, a little bit goes a long way. So trust me, I think this will last you for a good amount of time. So yeah, it's Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. So just shake it. So I just apply a few drops on my face. Since I'm not, for my everyday makeup, I don't put a lot of foundation. Like, I don't want a full coverage. I just want to cover up some of my dark circles and my vein and just cover up a little bit, but I don't want a full coverage. So I don't even pump it all the way. I just pump it just a little bit, and I have like about 5-6 dots. So that for me is perfect. So I'll just spray some of the Urban Decay Quick Fix on the brush, and for me that just helps for the foundation to stay on longer, and it's just pretty refreshing because it's like cold. So I'll just mix this all together, blend it all. So at first it looks a little bit too light, but trust me, you'll see that it blends in with your skin. So I try to avoid my mouth area, just because I'm very chapped around here because of the cold, and not even chapstick is working right now for me. So I try to avoid the foundation going on my mouth, just because it'll definitely create like a dry patch there, and that doesn't look pretty. So I'm just gonna add just a few more drops, just for the sake of this video, just add a little bit more. But yeah, normally I don't like double pack this on like I'm doing now. I just do a few pumps and I'm good to go for the day. So yeah, with this foundation, I don't have to powder my face down like multiple times a day like my other foundations. With this foundation, I don't have to apply so much powder. I feel like it lasts all day on me, and I don't feel oily at the end of the day, like ridiculously oily like I usually feel with my other foundation. So the next thing I'm going to use is concealer, and I have 3 concealers here that I chose just for the sake of the video to show you guys what I use. Sometimes I'll use the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye concealer, and I have medium. I love this concealer. It's super brightening, and just a little drop goes a long way. This concealer, it's like a lot of products, and it's lasted me for a very long time. You're looking for a concealer and just something that's going to brighten your eyes and be pretty full coverage. This is a really good one to try out. The next one I'm going to show you is obviously the Tarte. I don't have to explain anything at this moment because you guys know this is a really good concealer. Everybody uses concealer, and that's why I bought it, because I wanted to try it out. What's surprising me about this concealer is how big the brush is. It's huge, this brush, and there is a lot of product, and a little bit goes a long way. So I have this concealer. I have it in light medium, and then the last concealer that I use on a daily basis as well is the Maybelline concealer Maybelline Fit Me, and this is in the color Sand. So honestly, these 3 have been my top 3 concealers to go to on a daily basis. So for today, I'm going to use the Bye Bye IT Cosmetics concealer in medium. So I literally just have to put just a drop of this, like a tiny little drop of this, and trust me, a little bit goes a long way. And this concealer, I would say it is brightening, as you can see, but you do need to powder it, or at least I do, just because it does kind of crease a little bit under the under eye. If you put a little bit too much, it will crease. So I do like to powder it or bake under my under eye. So I put that around my eye, and that's pretty much it. So that's what I do. As you can see, it does a really good job at brightening the under eye, and sometimes when I don't have time for foundation, or I just don't want to wear foundation that day, I will just put concealer on, a little bronzer, and I'm good to go. So that's how the IT Cosmetics concealer looks. So what I'm gonna do now is bake under my under eye and just put some powder over my face. So the powder that I've been using, it came in my Ipsy Glam bag. It's the banana powder. That's literally what it's called, banana setting powder. And this is in medium. So what I like about this powder that I've been trying out lately is that it has like a yellow tint to it. So it just goes really well with my skin tone. So I'm trying not to make a big mess here on my couch, so I have everything on top of me. So I'm just gonna put that under my under eye. So that's pretty much it. And honestly, I do this literally in under 5 minutes. It's just taking a little longer because obviously I'm filming, but I usually do this in super fast, 5 minutes. So I'll just sort of like leave that on, but in the meanwhile, I'll just get my bronzer brush, and I'll put bronzer on. So what I've been using is, I've been using 3 different kind of bronzers lately, so I do want to show you the ones I've been using and the ones I've really been liking. So the one I've been using is True Complexion Contour Palette, and this is the light to medium palette. And what I like about this one is that it has 3 shades. There's a contour shade, a sculpting shade, and a highlight, which is really good to travel. You know, you just take one thing and you have 3. The only thing that's not in here is a blush, which it would have been nice to have a blush to have everything on in one. But yeah, so far this has been working out for me, and for $8-9 this is pretty good, and it's really pigmented. The second one that I use as well is the Park Avenue Princess by Tarte, and it just kind of looks like this. for the price of this bronzer, since it looked really nice, I really wanted to try it out. I think the equivalent to this, because this is like about $35 around there, for the equivalent of this would definitely be the MILANI one, which is the third one I was going to show you. It's the MILANI Baked Bronzer in 05 Soleil. And this is how it looks. It's very similar to the Park Avenue. This is just maybe a little bit more golden, but if you don't want to, you know, spend money on this one, or you want to spend a little bit less, you can just get this one, and I would say it's the same exact thing. And to be honest with you, I use this one more than the other two, but I like all three of these. So for today, we're gonna use the True Complexion contour palette. So I'm gonna start off with that first contour color, and I'm just gonna get a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna put this on. It's pretty pigmented. You're gonna see now. So I try to get little by little with this one. I'm gonna go in with the Sculpt color. So this one is really pigmented, as you can see. Okay. So that's how it looks. I'm gonna put just a little bit more, just here inside. So just try to be a little bit careful with this color because it's a little bit orangey. So just try to be a little light-handed with this one. So I don't have a specific order for everything. I just grab and go and just put on my makeup really fast. So after I do the bronzer, I'll go in with a powdered eyeshadow, just to sort of avoid getting creases on my eye. A fluffy brush, and I'm just using this like white eyeshadow. So after I put that eyeshadow, if I want a little bit of color that day, what I'm gonna do is just you can grab the same eyeshadow. You can grab the same eyeshadow brush and just go in with that same contour color or that bronzer that you used. I'm gonna go in with Sculpt and Contour. I'm gonna blend those two colors together, and I'm literally just gonna put that on my lid. So that's what I have on. So after I do that, I don't do my eyebrows on an everyday basis, like all the time. I don't fill them in or anything. I just get my wax done every other week, and my eyebrows sort of just really look perfect to me. So I don't put any eyebrow tints or anything. And then as for lashes, I don't put false lashes all the time. Very rarely I put them on for every day or going out just anywhere. So I'll just curl my lashes and put on mascara. And if you curl your lashes, like, you really have to curl your lashes for this mascara because it's not really gonna lift it. Well, it will, but after a lot of like trying. But if you have a eyelash curler, curl your lashes, and this will do miracles. Like, it will literally lengthen your eyelashes so much. And honestly, this mascara was like, what, $4? Look how much it gave volume. That's a pretty good amount for $4 or $5. After the mascara is the highlighter. So this one is from City Colors, and it's a trio. So it comes with 3 different shades, and this is like a golden shade. This is like a lighter shade, like beigeish, and then you have this like pinkish purple shade. I don't use that pinkish purple shade. The one I use the most is these two together, and it gives such a nice natural look. If you're going to work or to school, or you're just gonna go out to the corner, like, you put this and it's really nice and natural, and it gives me such like a glow. So I really like using this for every day. Crap, I forgot to put blush. So I'll put blush on now, and the blush that I've been using a lot is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush, and it's this little guy right here. It's called FEISTY or Feisty, and trust me, you're gonna love it. You're my skin color. So I'll show you how it looks. So just get your brush and pack that on. You don't need a lot. And then lastly, for lips, I'm going to show you what I usually grab and go. The lip statement palette from Ish, and this I got it in the FabFitFun video. If you haven't watched it, I'll link it right here on the top. So I like it because all these colors are in that in this palette. So there are 12 colors and you can kind of mix and match how you want. So for this video, I'm going to show you just a mixing of colors. I want to kind of do this color right here, maybe mix with this one. So that's me mixing in those two colors. You can mix in however and how much colors you want. Like I said, they're really creamy. So you have like the darkerish reds here, and then you have like the mauve pinks here, and like the nude. So yeah, really creamy. So mixing those two colors together, this is the finish that I got. So this is pretty much everything that I use. I hope you guys like this video, and thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in any of the products that I use, I'll put everything in the detail box below so you can check them out and let me know what you guys think, and also give me some recommendations on any primers or mascaras that you're currently using that you love. I would love to try them out. And again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye everyone.